Things first, off to Repco. Okay, now that we're back at home, I'm going to put the munji diff drop in. Looks like some good stuff. I might lower the upper control arms a little bit. Get all this stuff in. While I'm at it, I may as well service the car. I've got to take everything out anyway. That's why I was at Repco earlier. Yes. Only the best. Australian-made penrod. Right, go. Is that an oil leak? Oh, what's that? Transmission fluid. Wicked. That's what you want. Not. Well, looks like it's lubricated everything. Fantastic. Let's get to that and have a look, I guess. Well, that was a little bit harder. Rightio. Found the culprit. Transmission lines. Fantastic. Well, add that to the list, I guess. Fun. So, I think that is part of the parts that I will be lowering. This fella here as well. That's all I can really see at the moment. I'm gonna have to do some research and get back to you. Interesting. Oh, I best look that up. Okay, so we've removed the cross member completely and installed that in its place from the original. This ugly looking bugger, and now that one. Can't really see the difference too much, if I'm honest. This is from the kit I've ordered, and they've already put in the locating lug, which lines up with that. Where is it? That little hole up there. So that lug lines up in the chassis rail. So it all slots in like that. And you just tighten up the Allen key. Seems simple, but it's a bit of a pain. So much room for activities. tight as I can get it. What a bugger of a spot that is. Wow, that was a bugger. Alright, let's go to the other side then. Had to go get some transmission lines, because, you know, while you're there, I guess, the old, while you're at it. Have such caring dogs for the owner. Dad's left, I better pee right where he's going to work. Man, you nasty. Well, that's as tight as I can get that. Looks flash as. Okay, back at it again today. I could not for the life of me get these bolts to line up into the munji brackets. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but either way, I couldn't get the diff to go left to right to get to line them up in there. So I ended up loosening these brackets either side of the diff to give it enough room to wiggle these guys over that 3mm. That's just about 3mm out. And my God, did it give me grief. But yeah, it was like it was too narrow. I even slid, you can just see that I've slid the bracket towards it trying to help. That didn't help much. But yeah, game changer is definitely undoing these 4 bolts. Without undoing them, I doubt I would have ever got it. So, brings me on to the next problem, or next thing that we're modifying. Just got to put these lowering fellas in here for the upper ball joint. Gonna fix the gearbox lines today, service it. Got to extend the tail shaft yet, that'll be fun. Should be nice and easy, but yeah, mate, what a pain that was. But I made it difficult by not paying enough attention to the install, I guess. So you learn from your mistakes. Yeah, so it's got a little catcher which is amazing. Yeah, every other bloody make of car shoots oil and stuff everywhere when you release the oil filter. It's very annoying, but with this I can simply put a jar directly underneath the drain spot and not get mess everywhere. Why don't all car makers do this? Seriously, it's not that hard. Come on, everyone. Just like that. Comes out of there into there. Why don't other car makers do this? It's so good. Okie dokie. I don't know if it's right or not, but I always put a bit of leftover oil from the last service through, just to push any oil, like dirty oil, out of the sump. I put maybe a litre through of clean oil just to push the dirty oil out. just to make sure that the bottom of it's as clean as it can be. I don't know if it's right or not, but that's what I do. Here it comes. Fresh stuff pushing the old stuff out. Might do a bit more actually. Still pushing a bit of sick goo out. Looks pretty clean. I'll do a bit more just to be sure. But it is coming out pretty well golden at the moment. It's not sick goo, I just call anything that isn't golden perfect sick goo. Let's put some more through. It's coming out pretty good now. That'll be the last bit, and then some plug back on, and on to the next issue. You leaking buggers. Can't remember who told me this, but I've seen it 1,000 times. You've got to put a bit of fresh oil on the O-ring just to make sure it doesn't pinch or get dry and leak. Yeah, it's pretty standard really. I think everyone does that. Now it's coming out as good as it's going in, so fantastic. The oil filters back in, beautiful. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this one. Almost ready for the sun plug. Look at that. Beautiful. As clean as a whistle, Homer. Look what I found. The old steering thing. It fell when I was doing the body lift. I don't know where it friggin' went, but it landed in that oil tray. The things you find. Right, Nick. Fantastic. Right. Oh, let's check the oil now. It's been sitting for a while. Top it up if it needs it. Give it a quick start up and see how she runs. Just gonna let the oil get around a bit. Let it idle for a minute and check it after it cools down again. That was a success. No leaks by the looks of it. Rightio. Let's do the cabin filter. That popped off pretty good. Rightio. One up there. One in there. Where are you? Where'd that screw go? Lost a screw. Not in there. Rightio. So it fell down here somewhere. There is it. Rightio. Cool. That pops out. And so there's this little fella in here. That doesn't want to at the moment. Okay. Change it pretty often, so it shouldn't be too bad. Still like new. Gross colour, but still like new. Ooh. New ones are all white. Fair enough. Oh. Made in China. Good old Chinesium. That was pretty straightforward. down there, clip there, just make it fall off so you look like a fool. And again. Beautiful. Right, just had to put the camera down. This is doing my head in trying to drill and film. Oh, but yeah, very easy. Now, it's time for a little bit of loving. Right, let's have a bit of a bath.
Out on the range, so we'll have to hunt them off that time of the afternoon.
How many more target changes you got?
Oh, most probably.
Which one are you going for?
I'll go top left.
Top left. How'd you go?
I don't think I think I got it closer than you. Do you want to go there?
Oh, it's just been cleaned. Apparently it takes a few rounds for it to come good after being cleaned. So it might progressively get better.
Open your action up. Open the action up. Put down close. All right, guys.
Ed,
Yeah, mate.
have a look at that. My first shot. That bloody lift go is fuck on. My
God
first
damn,
shot.
pal.
That doesn't concern me that much.
That wine seems to have worn a bit now, don't it? Just me.
A little bit.
That's not the Gilman.